Namaste everyone, welcome to a new session of Yoga with Claire. Today the third part of yoga for digestion. So we're still focusing on the whole abdominal area. We'll be practicing some of the moves that we've seen in the previous videos, and I'll be adding a few variations and tips. So let's start standing. If you want to join me on your mat, you can also grab a pillow. For the rest of the session you will need one, so not too thick, but you need a little bit of cushioning. And to start this session, let's expand this whole area, and I want you to bring your arms up from the side and stretch. You might want to clasp your fingers together and stretch the max you can do. You can experiment with your pelvis, tilt it and see how it feels, keeping this really long line in the spine. Okay, and from here, same thing on the side. Simply keep your arms up and bend, looking to the side and up. And on the exhale, come back up. Inhale to the sky and exhale to the side. And inhale back up. Really nice. And from here, maybe expand your stance a little bit. So feet a little bit wider, keeping your knees slightly bent, and the upper body should be completely relaxed. And from your hips and legs, we'll bring the arms, this little twist, like passive twist position, and you should feel one arm hitting your abdomen and one arm hitting your kidneys at the back. So that's a nice little massage. And you remember the twists are a very important component for relaxing your digestive system. Keep your breath long, slow, steady, and keep the spine long as well. Don't curve the back. Okay, and slowly meet me on your mat again. You might want to shake your arms, your legs maybe a little bit. And from here, one more time, bring your arms up and bend, trying to do this nice 90-degree angle, keeping your back really long, so the arms and head are going in one direction and your tailbone is going in the other direction. And then slowly continue the movement all the way down and bring your belly to your thighs. So bend your knees generously, even if you're flexible. And from here, now relax your head, your whole upper body, while keeping your hips really high. And remember, the belly is fully supported on your thighs, so you're not making much of an effort. Your legs are supporting you. So that's a gentle compression. And on the next exhale, bend your knees, and keeping this engagement, the belly against the thighs, try to come to Malasana. And keeping that compression, so you might want to maybe have the heels a little bit up if you need. And we'll be doing this sort of like compressed twist. So if you remember, that was one knee, so bringing your hands on your knees, that will help you with the movement. Bringing one knee down and to the side, and keeping that knee pressed against your belly, and then coming to the other direction. So you're twisting in the direction of the knee that is down. And on each inhale and exhale, twist at your own pace, keeping a focus on your breath. Nice slow breathing pattern. Inhaling and exhale, twist a couple more times. And come back to center. And from here, come to sit onto your knees and we'll be just taking a long and slow inhale, reaching the maximum capacity of your lungs, and then on the exhale you're gonna tilt the pelvis back and make your belly really hollow while you're exhaling all the way. Make really your belly as tight as possible. Push the air away and then hold. And gently inhale and relax and bring your spine back to normal, neutral position. Nice. And from here, we'll be using the cushion. So bring it closer to you. So we'll be laying down on our bellies. So come to your belly in a sphinx position. But for those who have sensitive hips, a sensitive lower abdomen, and who wants like a little bit of a softer compression than the ground, or people maybe who have like let's say a skinny pelvis and whose bones will be a little bit sensitive. So yeah, bring that little compressing cushion under your belly, and we'll come into Sphinx. So elbows underneath the shoulders, and from here with your palms try to pull in your direction while keeping the pelvic bone really pressed against the ground and the cushion, and pull and open the sternum up. So really with that pull with the arms, you should really feel your sternum going up, not overextending the neck, but feeling a nice long line. And from here, I want you to come to this half frog position. So one knee will come 90 degrees, so you should still feel the hips really supported. If you need an extra cushion for your knee, please go ahead. And from here, let's raise the heel up. So the bent leg will have the heel up, and I want you to roll it and see how your body can accompany the movement while keeping your abdominal area really low against the ground. So you might even want to bring your arms all the way down and just flip your heel and see how you roll on your lower abdomen, and you're stretching the whole psoas and inside of your hip, and see how this is connected to your whole abdominal muscles and organs, and how you can relax from the knee all the way to the other hip. And then let's come back to stillness. Sphinx with the half frog. Similarly, if you're tucking your pelvis and then arching the back against the cushion, you should feel a nice little compression. So let's inhale and arch the back, and exhale round a little bit, and see how that changes the sensations in your belly. A couple more times. And now right leg back in. Take a deep inhale here. You can shake your hips from side to side just to relax. Come back to more neutral position. And while keeping that engagement in the upper body, bend your left leg and bring it in line. So the knee and the hips are in line. The knee is bent 90 degrees again. And from here you might want to roll your abdomen a little lower, and then inhale and raise the heel up, and see how your body rotates and like twists a little bit. The right leg is still long and not moving so much against the ground, just accompanying the momentum of that movement. And make these little rotations and see how your abdomen reacts. For me, it's very comfortable, and since the compression is not always the same when moving, for me it's like a little softer and nicer while keeping it active. Alright, now inhale and bring your knee back really nice in line, and let's stay here a little bit. Take a deep inhale through the nose, long and slow inhale, not forced, just really slow, like the amount of air that is coming through the nose is not so much, like it's a thin layer, and then exhaling through the mouth delicately or through your nose. And now let's tuck the pelvis in and then arch. Exhale round the back and feel really the stretch from the whole line from the inside of your left leg to your psoas, and then the hip flexor on the right side is also working in that stretch. And one last time. Exhale down and inhale up. And now find your way to child pose. And using that cushion again, you can place it on your thighs, allow just a little bit of space, and then bring your belly onto the cushion. You can rock your hips from side to side, taking slow, long breaths. The longer the inhalation, the longer the exhalation. Allow your body to relax fully. Relax your arms, relax your upper body, relax your abdomen and hips. Try to find if there's any little tension left in your body that you want to get rid of now. And relax the spine. Relax the top of the head and the face. You can either stay here for another minute, or for those who want some extra compression, you can come back up, still sitting in any seat, preferably this one, and bringing both of your fists together next to each other. You want to place them on your lower abdomen. Place the cushion so that your fist will be placed on the cushion as well. And then, first of all, inhaling, extending the spine up, and then slowly exhaling the belly first, and then the sternum, and then your forehead on the ground. And here I like to move, like one fist is going a little bit deeper in my belly than the other one, and making like this little alternating extra compression wherever you feel is needed. And slowly find your way back up. Relax, shake your body. And for those who are still on their knees and who want an extra last stretch, I invite you to come into this modified camel pose. So bringing your hands at the back of your hips and taking a long inhale here, keeping your arms really at the back with the shoulders open. And on the next exhale, bring the hips up, straighten the arms, push everything forward, and then find a way to really stretch a little bit more towards the back of the mat. And exhale back down, really nice. And then find your way to Shavasana. So Shavasana, the last posture, the corpse posture. So laying on your back, the legs are wide apart and the feet are dropping to the sides. Your arms are stretched and away from the body with the palms facing up. Completely relaxed in surrender and trust, ready for a full moment of stillness and relaxation. Keep your focus on the breath without modifying the breath. Just allow your body to relax completely on the ground. Allow your body to come into deep relaxation. Keep your breath gentle and long. And when you feel ready, you can stretch your arms at the back, stretch the toes and the legs, then bring your knees up. Take a deeper inhale and exhale. Bring yourself on one side and gently using the strength in one arm, push yourselves back to sitting, keeping your eyes closed and a gentle and relaxed quality of presence. Gently bring your palms together to your heart center. Then take a moment to observe your sensations in the whole body, and especially the abdomen area. Just take a moment to notice how you feel now. Maybe acknowledge some gratitude if the sensations are lighter or nicer. Then rub your palms together, create some heat. Rub your palms and then place them like little cups on your eyes. Blink behind your palms and then drop the palms to your knees. Namaste. Thank you so much for this class. I think it's just the right time for me to stop. The rain has started again, so I will leave you there. Please let me know if the practice helped you, and let me know if you have any other wishes for the next classes. Thank you so much.